So first of all, how many of aware of Boomi, DellBoomi or Boomi? So Boomi is a integration tool. Boomi is a middleware tool. Boomi is a enterprise application integration tool.
So basically, I think that Boomi is mainly for B2B integrations, which will extensively use for a B2B integration and mostly in the healthcare projects for
Yeah, I
EDA
agree with you.
transactions.
Yeah, EDA transactions, one of the option, it is not only specific to B2B, it is completely enterprise application integration tool. So total IT is nothing but enterprise applications, right? Each enterprise application having its own data. So B2B is one of the business type we can use in B2B level, EDA level. Yeah, first of all, enterprise application integration. So, what is enterprise application integration? And what is Boomi? What is iPaaS solutions? So, first of all, these basic things we have to understand. A point, what is enterprise application means in the IT world, take the example, we have Vodafone, we have Geo systems, or other any of the systems having its own applications, right? Take the example, Vodafone and who else? Geo. So Vodafone also having their own applications to run their business. So they maintain their own applications. These are called enterprise applications. So for example, they have 10 number of enterprise applications. Each application having its own data format. For example, one application will be implemented in Java, another application will be implemented in .NET, another application will be implemented COBOL or Salesforce. So each application having its own data format. So finally, these applications want to exchange the data between the applications. So in that case, we need one middleware tool. So one of the middleware tool is Boomi. Using Boomi, we will exchange the data between the applications. We can establish a communication between the applications. For example, in the daily life, I am from Telugu background, someone from Kannada background, someone from Tamil background. For example, you are in Telugu state now. One of the Tamil guy is in Telugu state. Tamil guy wants to communicate with Telugu person, but Tamil guy doesn't know Telugu language to pass the instructions. For example, he wants to know something in Telugu state, but he doesn't know the Telugu language. So in between, some mediator who knows the Tamil and Telugu language, he needs some translator. So the translator will exchange the words between the people. I mean to say Telugu and Tamil guy. In the same way, integration tools or middleware tools will exchange the data between the applications. So each application having its own data, I mean to say own format. So in that case, we will use enterprise application integration. So we have many enterprise application integration tools, as one of the guys said, TIPCO, Boomi or DellBoomi, or Oracle Integration Cloud, Workato. So many tools are there in the market. Now coming to DellBoomi. So DellBoomi is a iPaaS solution. So it is a cloud-based iPaaS solution. What is a iPaaS solution? Integration platform as a service. iPaaS means
Yes, that is integration as platform service.
iPaaS solution. What is IPA solution? Before that one, who are the cloud providers in the market? Take the example, 2010 onwards, Amazon provides the cloud environment. Amazon, then after Azure, then after Google, right? So after Amazon, we know the cloud concept. What is exactly cloud, and what are the cloud services they are providing? So, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. These are the three categories are there. You guys are understanding, catching my words or not?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, take the example, infrastructure as a service, one of the service, platform as a service, software as a service. Infrastructure in the sense, before 2010, what IT companies used to do, they have their own ODC setup. What exactly the ODC setup? They will do infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure means they will buy the RAM, memory, and they will establish one setup. Then they will maintain the security. They will maintain the patch-ups. They will install the softwares. Everything they have to do. So for that one, for example, take the Wipro. Wipro will have one ODC for one client. So they will set up everything. They will buy, they will establish everything they will do. So for that one, they have to spend so much of money, right? But after cloud concept, what generally we are doing now, we are not doing anything. Already Amazon services, Amazon or Azure or Google, they will establish everything, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, everything they will establish at their data centers. Just we have to utilize them, we have to pay the amount. How much you are going to utilize, the same amount you have to pay. In the real-time example, take the example in the real-time world. For example, I have to set up one shop in Kokatpalli. Take the any of the shop. What I have to do, if the shop is my own shop, what I have to do, I have to purchase the land first. Then I have to construct the shop. Then electricity, maintenance, and other things I have to do. Everything I have to do, right? That is very much expensive. Now, take the example malls concept, PVR mall and other malls. So what PVR has done, PVR has identified one big land. They have constructed the mall, complete mall, and they have given shop 1, shop 2, shop 3, shop 4. Just you have to take the shop on rent. You got my point? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Sorry, sir. Come again.
Yeah, yes, continue.
Vikram, there has some lagging is there in between you and.
Yeah, I have power cut issue.
Please proceed.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, yes. Now it's clear. Now it's clear. Please
If
go
you
ahead.
compare, if you compare with real-time world, so this is called cloud concept. So in the PVR mall, just you have to take the shop on lease, and you have to pay it. No need to worry about land, infrastructure. I mean to say, construct the building or power or security. Nothing you need to worry, right? In the same way, if you compare the same concept in the IT. Cloud concept introduced. In the cloud concept, Amazon or Azure or any Google providers, they are giving infrastructure, platform, software, everything they are providing. Just we have to utilize and we have to pay. So coming to IPA solution, one of the option under platform as a service, but it is integration platform as a service. So everything is provided in the cloud environment. So we have to log in into that portal and we have to use that one. If you take the TIPCO, one of the guys said, if it is a TIPCO, you have to download the softwares, you have to install softwares in your local machine, right? But DellBoomi is not like that. You no need to download the softwares. Everything is installed and available at cloud environment. That is integration platform as a service. That platform is completely ready. You have to use and you have to develop your own applications. I think so. Everyone is following, right?
So this is
Hello.
Yeah, we are following. You can continue.
Yes, thank you. Now, coming to Boomi. Boomi is one of the integration tool. So this is the main page. You have to log in. So we will get the trial version for 30 days. So you need to sign up with your credentials and you need to log in into this Boomi portal.
and do we need to use Gmail or a company account? I mean,
You need to give your company account. Gmail it won't accept. I think so. Yeah. Already I have logged into this portal. So once you log in into this portal, you will see this is the main page. You will see it. So here, if you come to this section, services is the one of the section. In these services, you can see integration, agent studio, data hub, data integration, API management flow, event streams, task automation. These are the different categories or different sections. If you see, integration is one of the concept, API management is one of the concept, data flow is one of the concept, event streaming, different components or different modules you can see over here. But our work, we have to select the integration section because Boomi providing the different modules, but we are going to work in integration section. Marketplace, we'll discuss this one later. Resources in the sense, Boomi will provide the documentation, developer documentation, support. If you need any support, you can select this page. Community, if you have any queries or already existing things, if you want to see, you can log into this communities. Training. So in the training section, already recorded videos, Boomi will provide the recorded sessions. You can go to this page and you can see all these stuff. In the lab sessions, so coming to this process library, already they have created applications, Boomi applications. So you can import the existing applications into your local environment. You can run the applications in your local. So as I said, we need to select the integration. So once you select the integration option again, you can see the subsections. So see here the integration. If for example, if I select the API management, yeah, if I select the API management, you can see different options: API management, configuration server, config API, and applications. These are the different options which are related to the API management. But our work is related to the integration. So we have to choose the integration option.
so Vikram, this is the dashboard, right?
Yeah, this is the dashboard.
So I have a few doubts here. So Boomi is the integration tool. Is it development or administration tool?
No, development tool. It is development one. Here you have to develop your application. So we'll go one by one. See here, build is nothing but this is the build tab. Here you need to develop your applications. Once you develop your applications, you have to deploy, right? So you can see the deployed components or deployed applications. Then after you need to manage your applications. So you can do the administration as well, but it is not completely.
Okay.
Any
So
required
here,
backend languages like JavaScript, SQL?
can you come again?
Any required
But if you want to
language?
run the Boomi, is there any background is required? I mean, it's Java.
Java is not required. Groovy script or JavaScript basic scripting language, you should have basic knowledge. It is not that you should have expert on these JavaScripting or Groovy scripting. And basic XML, you should have some knowledge.
Okay.
So once you select this integration tab, this is the main page you can see over here. So here you will see the empty folder. So here everything you need to create folders. Take the example now, I want to create one folder here. So you need to select the new folder. So once I created the folder, see one folder, you can see one folder over here, right? Then after you need to select new component. Component here, the component is nothing but application, process. So this is the process, empty process. You have to, here if you go over there, you need to update your process name, anything you have to give. Just now, I want to transfer file from one location to another location. So for that one, I have given file transfer option. So in the component, you have to add the activities. So if you observe here, you can see different options are there: connectors, execution, logic. So the Boomi is nothing but to connect to the different applications, right? So for example, I have three different applications are there. So I want to connect to the database. I want to connect to the Salesforce. I want to connect to the other systems. Obviously, I should have the connectors. So depends on your application, depends on your end system. You need to select the connectors. Now, my requirement is I want to transfer file from one location to another location. So file is available at my C drive or D drive or some X drive. So it is a disk. So here I need to use the disk connector if it is a file related. If suppose if my data is available at a database, I want to fetch the data, I want to update the data, then I have to use the database connector. If it is a web service, then I have to use the HTTP connector, web services connector. So it is completely depends on my system. I need to choose the particular connector. If my system is Salesforce system, I need to choose the Salesforce connector. So like we have almost 200 plus 270 plus connectors are there, default connectors. So once you, for example, here my disconnector. So either you need to drag and drop or click on this plus button and type disk connector. Disk legacy, disk V2, we'll see the difference, what exactly the disk legacy and disk V2. Select the disk connector. So here, this is the name you need to give. Now I have selected the disk connector, disk legacy and disk V2. Select the disk legacy. Then each connector will have three options: connection, action, operation. These are the three mandatory things you need to configure. Any of the connector. So first of all, if I want to get a file from my local disk, first I need to establish a connection. Then after I need to do the action. Action either it is a send a file or get a file or receive a file. Then after third option is I have to transfer the file from one location to another location. So first step is I need to create a connection. So for that one, I need to click on the plus button, give any meaningful name, or you leave it as it is. So where is my file? So go to the local location. Take the example, my file is available here, employee data or student details. You need to give this path. Save and close. Here save and close. Then second one is, now I have given the path, but whether I need to fetch or send. So now what I am doing, I am getting the file from that location. So use the get action. Then after, I need to specify the exact file name, right? So for that one, what is the operation I need to perform for which file? So you need to give employee.xml exact match. So I am fetching exact file. So you have to give the exact match, or if the file having any combinations, you need to give the wildcards or regular expressions. Save and close. Right? You're clear with this thing, right? Let's just, I am showing one example. So once it gets saved, you need to test in your local. So already I have created my local atom. We will discuss what exactly the atom, all these things. Yeah. So it got triggered. So if everything you can see in green color means it is successful. This is the start activity. In the start activity, I did not configure anything. So here you cannot see anything. So in this activity, first tab is log information and connection data. I did not configure in connection related information. Now the disk connector, if you observe, so this is the basic log information you can see over here. Step source data. Next one is connection data. So where I have get the file and what is the location, what is the file name, everything you can see over here, connection related information. So this is the file. And end activity. End activity also, you can see this is the file I have fetched it. In Boomi, what happened? Output of this activity you can see in the next activity level. For example, this is the disconnector, right? Disconnector is fetching the file information, but here you cannot see the content. If you see the end activity, step source data. So output of the previous activity you can see in the next activity. So this is the information you can see, file related information. So once it get executed, how I can see the logs? So this is the view log information. So once it is successfully executed, you need to select this component or process. Here you can see the complete logs information. So log, these are the log category: debug log or information log or warning. If any warnings are there, it will populate. If suppose if any exception happens, you can see the severe type of exceptions. So if you observe, start activity it is getting initiated. Then after disconnector initiated, it connected to the local system. I mean to sub local directory. See, if you observe, it connected to the local directory, and this is the location. And finally, the stop activity it got executed. And also, if you want, you can download the logs. If you want to retest, you can use this retest activity. Retry previous test. Or if you want to push new test, you can use the new test. Sorry guys, I have network issue. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Vikram, can I able to hear your voice? Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
thank you. For example, now I have created, I want to deploy this application. Here you need to create the package. Take the example. Here I need to give any version. So you need to deploy. So what is the environment you need to choose? Development environment and deploy. So my application it got deployed. So you need to go to the deploy level option, deployments. File transfer. Just now I have deployed it, right? If you want to undeploy your application, you need to undeploy. So deployment history, if you want to see any deployment related history, you need to select these options. So this is the connection related information. Now coming to the execution. So if you want to do any transformation, any enrichment, if you want to show the any messages, all logic. So in the logic tab, we have different shapes are there. So we can see what exactly use of branch, route, clean. So all these steps we can see in further classes. Actually, I'm having network issue, so I'm switching between mobile data and Wi-Fi. So tomorrow we will discuss what exactly the course content, what are the topics we will cover.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Shall we try?
Yes, okay.
Thank you.